All right. Hey, hi. How's it going? Long time no see. Long time no hear. I'm Diggin, and this is The Vibe. It's my vibe. Now, I know I've been away for quite some time, and before I get into any of that, because I'm not going to do it this evening, I want to make 3 videos, bang, 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 because I've been really thinking about these things and what has made me really think about these things, and they're pretty serious. Is all the politics, the world going absolutely mad, um, mm, the violence and everything else like that. And there's a real uncertainty um, regarding our future. We can vouch for the here and the now 50% of the time. But in a, let's say, 12-hour time frame, what should be just set in stone really isn't, because everything is up in the air 24/7. Now, I am going to talk about wars and rumors of wars, and I am going to talk about our finances, and I'm going to talk uh, politics just a little bit. I'm going to mix this all up in this particular video. Now, this here, it is about the mark of the beast. And before I lose you to, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Another crazy kook, another Bible pusher. Possibly, oh, here we go, humdrum. We're going to throw a whole lot of religion into that. And I already don't want to know. I'm going to say, if you're that person, then avoid all that. As the gentleman is talking, you don't have to take it in, but what you should take in, which I thought to myself, hey, how many of us, when it does come to the mark of the beast, how many of us know how it is going to be implemented? Now, years and years and years and years ago, I remember telling my boys when they were really young, and I've mentioned this in one of the videos, I told them they were going to be outlaws. And I started to explain, and I told them how they were going to do it, that there was going to be a chip, and it was going to be on health. One of the reasons was going to be health, and the other was eliminating poverty, and wanting to they govern the earth, and we're to till the earth for them, kind of, sort of. That's my metaphor of it. Okay. So this thought to myself, okay, I know that. I knew they were going to do that. Like I said, I was preaching about it. I was sharing it with as many people that I possibly could. The people that have known me forever and a day will be able to vouch for this. And I think it's really neat how God, I'm going to refer to God, the universe, how when in need, or law of attraction, some people might even go as far as, when it just all of a sudden presents itself. Just all of a sudden it's right there. And it doesn't matter how much I try to avoid it, clicking on that video or clicking on that channel or clicking on that channel. It brings it to me again and again and again and again and again. Now, I haven't been to this channel for a little while, and I've got my reasons, and I'm pretty sure some will understand what my reasons are. But I'm not going to elaborate on that, and I'm not going to share that this evening either. It's just a live. What do you call it? It's a grenade. That's it. It's a live grenade. So I thought, okay, something keeps telling me go there, go there, go there. And I saw Mark of the Beast, and I too went, did I see this? I mean, I'm only human as well. I'm searching, as well, because I know what they were going to do it with. I know their intentions, but how were they really? And we do understand that technology has a big part in it. We all understand that. It's, from the moment that you can hold a phone, the children nowadays, um, uh, bang, technology. It's right there from birth, and it's right there till we pass over, till we die. And that's my next video. I really want to share with people what they can expect, so they don't feel lost, nor do they feel confused. And that can happen, believe me. You don't need to, but I would. I would. Okay, so I looked at this video, and to be honest, I watched it twice. And I went over certain things again and again and again, because as you know, I channel. That's just the way it is. I was born this way. I said it in the beginning. I am not going to apologize. I'm going to agree with Gaga and say I was born this way, because I was. I have a second, third, fourth sight. You wouldn't believe it. But the moment I realized that I only have a certain amount of time left, and what was I really going to lose? Nothing. Nothing. I also came to finally understanding why all of this has happened in the last couple of years. And I called it in one or two of my videos, and I'll repeat it, is to prepare myself by, because I asked myself during that period, I'm going to have to be strong. And what if, all the woes came at me all at one time? Bang, 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 bang. So what had happened, it gave me the experience a couple of decades before it happened. And per each blow that I had to overcome, problem that I had to fix, and you have to continue to apply. I was born a winner. I know I'm born a winner. And that's not the issue, but the issue is how attached we get to this earth. So that's going to be also a video. But getting back to this, what freaked me out, I was going to send it to one individual, and I thought to myself, wow, this is really huge. And I just kept listening, kept talking. Now the people, hi subs, that have come here, I have found that I'm boring, which is really fine by me, but there's meat to what I have to say. Facts are there. You can back it up, and if you don't, one day you will. It's as simply as that. And that, like I said, I'm going to talk about death. Now, we're talking about the mark of the beast, and this kind of goes hand in hand, because the mark of the beast is a definite green flag, go, 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 pertaining to a rumor. Was it real? Was it Memorex? When did they go out of, and the question is, was it real? And decades upon hundreds, even thousands of years, and ta-da, here we are. So that pretty much tells us, it doesn't matter what we think. Shite. It's what we think. We should leave ourselves open to learning, to understanding, to finding that balance, and more than anything, to attaining as much knowledge that pertains to the here and now. Moving forward, we all know it. People are afraid to say it. We all know it. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. So we do want to be able to recognize and be at peace emotionally, intellectually, psychologically, and whatever path you determine is correct for you, this particular information really applies to everybody. And the reason it applies to everybody, because we are a whole. And you that know what I'm talking about, and I'm missing the second and third word, I am going to say that it is through applying ourselves. So if this knowledge is here, which it is here, it's going to freak you out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Even to humor yourself, if you want to have a good laugh, check it out. If you seriously want to know how it is going to work, how is it going to be implemented, and politically, what is really going on with what pandemic? They said it again. It ain't. It's only what? And then at that point, they can just gather the harvest. So you really want to know how and where it comes in that there is the need for that mark. They create and have created a need for that mark. And I mean, you gotta love it, because they're doing business with technology. The person with the knowledge and the person with the intention has all these different marriages, all these different relationships, and a good portion of them, the partner, is technology. Flat out. And take a look. I mean, how rich was he? All of a sudden, boom, bang, that's it. Super rich mofo. Hello, mother. Right? So I came across this, and I thought, wow. Now, the only way I know about this particular, I mean, it's blockchain. It is, and how it's already rolled out. And it has been rolled out because the need at this point is relevant. We're talking hundreds of thousands of people, millions. Yeah. And only now, and he says it, I really knew, I called it India because, which I don't remember how long ago I made a video of this. I might have not. But, being that I really do have this soul urge, I know I need to share all of this. And so, you can dig your head in the sand. If you want to have a laugh, and I might be entertaining, I'm going to tell you, it's just going to come right back up. It's going to bite your ass if you're not ready for it. Yes. And you really need to be ready for it. We all need to be ready for it, because as we see, it doesn't matter what we think. That's the road that it is on. That is the ball is rolling down or how about, I can't say down. We'll just say rolling. Don't you want to know where it goes? Don't you want to know where it's going? And if everything in that ball, your existence, your fate, your future is in that ball, it's part of the rubber, right? The ball, like you have purpose, right? Okay, so I'm going to say, check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description below. I don't want to hear no, yeah. I don't want to hear anything negative. I really don't. what I want to do is quickly, because I've seen it all. I've spoken about it for years. I've known this since I was like, what, 3 years old? Two. I think I in one of my videos, or two of my videos, I know that I included the relationship with my mother, and the fact that at 3 years old, and she was tired, she was, I guess I just wasn't giving her any peace or any sleep, and she was crying at the crib, and she said, I don't know what else to do, because she tried everything. I was really trying to express myself, and it's more, you still have that connection to your mom. So I mean, it's still the one brain, it's still only the two eyes, it's, she's the very first heartbeat. I remember all of this. Now this cat, he's got it going on, and he ruled it out, and I was so thankful, so grateful. I really think there should be an understanding why it's happening this way and what is really happening here. Fact is, it is a new government. It is a one government. It is a controlled system that will be written up, and it's almost like a commandment. This is the rules. Some people, yeah, Georgia Stone, whatever. Excuse me, I don't mean to be, and I am ignorant of this. The Georgia Stones, right? I don't know. I'm from the other side of the world. I don't have any idea. So forget my ignorance. But yeah, you want to check this out. You really do. If there's something that you really want to do, you should. Whether you're busy doing something, just put it down. Check this out. Whether you're wondering what you should watch, what you should listen to, right there, right here. Look it up. Look it up. You want to have looked this up. So, I believe now, they were called end of days, I believe, yes, and they're a ministry. They're not too emotional. They present the facts, and that's what I liked about it. If I want emotional, and I'm going to make a little short video about that. What I'm saying, everything on in the internet world has a purpose for each and every one of us, and we can utilize it for good or for bad. Period. And if we know how to do this, it's a constant win. So, they're called End Time Inc. That's what they're talking. That's their go-to. You should probably check that out. So I'm gonna put it in the description box. Hi, it's been a while, and I am gonna say it's not my bad. It's freaking sucked. Absolutely sucked. Like, I felt like I was a step away from that big black hole that once you get sucked into it, you're never gonna get out. So I was scratching, and believe you me, it's been hell's bells. And that MOM motherfucker down the hall, I got a whole lot I gotta share with you, and why when I did call the popo, they didn't do a damn thing, not a damn thing. So I thought, well, it's probably good that I just leave here, take my chance, leave no matter what, because I saw. Anyway, I'll get to that video. I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad you're here. I'm digging the vibe. You can just stop by and say hi. That'll make me really happy. Okay, now I'm gonna make the other videos. You take care. And I know I'm supposed to say a whole lot of stuff, but I'm going to say, hey, look, if you stick around, you might learn a thing or two. There might be an answer to a thing or two. The one thing you will be is forewarned. And forewarned is what? Right? Locked and loaded, baby. Locked and loaded. Okay, now I'm talking anything. I'm not talking guns and bullets, so nobody put any shit like that or whatever else like this. My head is still in homemaking, and holy shit, this is huge. How do I let everybody know this stuff? So it was R hard? Yeah, it is a company in India. And I actually wrote it down here, but they're a part of it. And the other, check it out. It'll blow your freaking mind. It will. Okay, so we'll see ya. Got a back. Say hello. Ciao, mare. Ciao, ciao.